Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. Grand Admiral difficulty 25 times Crisis Strength Syncritic Evolution Species. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 20. It's year 2416. We are embroiled in the war in heaven. We have a little bit of a problem with consumer goods. We want to get caught up on that. We're also behind big time in exotic gases because of the ring worlds. So we want to start getting those taken care of. So we're going to roll through here before we even unpause this episode and try to get a bunch of this fixed. Habitats we don't really worry about. They're an odd case, but the ring worlds are different. Ring A1, 2, AB. There's ring A. So now we start thinking seriously about gases on this. And here it's got the Research Institute, which gives a 15% bonus to all science directors. To all science jobs. Research output plus 15%. And there's going to end up being 100 researcher jobs when it's done. So that's a nice thing you got to have on there. We got a bunch of growth on here, and we're going to keep it on there. We're going to keep trying to get people. We're eventually going to try to get greater than ourselves up, so people just migrate. But in the meantime, these extra slots here, we have to commit to getting gases up. So gases are the thing we're behind on. Ring C is over here. It's going to be putting up all of these civilian industries and trying to get this problem taken care of, but we're probably going to have to dedicate yet another ring world to it. And we built some ring worlds over here in this section, and we need to get spaceport lost. Okay, let's go take a look at this. This is here at the L gate. So our boys are over here taking care of this. Rising unemployment on ring B2. So take a look at this. This is here, and we would like to get this taken care of in 105 days. That'll be taken care of, so that's fine. The L gate, though, we managed to get this segment of the L gate, and I would like to get some ships up here and get the rest of this. These guys are helping us, the Belgios Syndicate, so hopefully they'll take the rest of this for us. So let's look at some more of these planets and see what we can do. Heroes Roost. This is a strictly administrative offices site. It's for Empire Sprawl. This extra slot, though, the first thing we're going to do is put gases down, and then we can afford to change this all over to admin offices there. And you all know by now, I like to, it's Harrow's Roost, not Heroes Roost. I like to do that to label my planets. So here, any place that's building, we can't really worry about until they're done building some stuff. Here, though, like this, Lingo, this is a research planet. And as much as I would like to continue just slamming down the research with the gases situation the way it is, we're going to do some gases and then raise one of those boys up. Here, Wittress is also, this is a planet we haven't decided what to do with yet. It has a serious housing problem on it, and that's because it has devastation. We hope the devastation goes away, but in the meantime, I think the safe thing to do with this is make it consumer goods. It's the thing we're really short on other than gases. So we want to replace some buildings. I want to build some buildings first, and then I want to replace some. And we're going to do like a refinery world here, in addition to all these other things. We'll do a generator world, so get some bonuses from that. And then let it build some of that stuff here. Wittress, in fact, we'll call it that, so we know. Build more of those. This planet is set up as half research and half alloy megaforges. We have 2 EQ monopolists, so we do not need to worry about these. We either want to switch these all over to civilian industries, and considering the kind of hole we're in, I think that's probably the smart choice. Or we want to switch it all over to research. I think I would rather do this. And give it the last 3 building slots. Those, gases, and crystals. And then we'll take the rest of these and replace them with these civilian industries. If we can do this, maybe we can start to get ourselves out of this hole, not have to spend money on it. That would be the ideal situation. I would also like to take those and replace them, but industrial world, that would probably be the best thing. Let's take you guys and replace you with mining districts and put food, housing on the rest of it. Okay, so that gives us, oh, and then server is a colony. This gives us pop growth speed on it, so we'll just put that on there and we'll say, yes, there's a lot of food here. There's 18 building slots. So we can do a lot with that. We're going to do, we don't know what we're going to do with it yet. We'll wait. So that stuff gets there. Hirama, this is, this system, this whole situation up here is kind of about, what do they got? They got 3,000 there. I need to get a small fleet together that can destroy, that can compete with. Do they have any ships in here? They got a bunch of stuff in there. Mining station. I need to get a small fleet up in here that can compete with this area, because we're currently building this, upgrading to starports, 57 days. I'm thinking about taking this fleet up here real quick. Let's go see what they're doing. So we're trying to build choke points like here. These guys are still fighting over here. What are you guys doing? They're just kind of holding pat because of the storm. They're not attacking each other. What do we have here? And this is here. Okay, let's watch this. Our boys and girls are here. And they're like, oh yeah, right here.
Construction complete.
That's why I put this fleet here. Starbase in the Kiram system, the Beldros in Syndicate. Tug 'em. Okay, so you're in the Kiram system, and I'm pretty sure Kiram already has a planet here. But I'm not entirely sure, so I'm going to back up and see. Oh no, they're not, so I'm just going to call it Kiram 4. What do they have? Lots of destruction, of course, and research, which they don't need. So what we're going to do is put growth on this thing, as we're trying to do with all these planets. Generate a world, and then let's do... This is such a small planet. What we might want to do is get some... Yeah. We might want to make use of civilian industries too. Because we just need a lot of this and gases, really. Got to take care of all that research. So there's Kiram. So these guys are fighting for this section of stuff down here, and these are the Valdari peacekeepers in there. They're earning us some space. In addition to that, where's this ship? That one we don't want to worry about, but where's this one? We got one right there. So what I want him to do, this constructor, is come down here and do this. Grab those 2 items. We have started building here, and we have a big old fleet here that could actually go in here and start tearing up some of the Wiz-Zarkari Union. This is this fleet here. We put on the L gate because we have 2 L gates in our system, and we were having a problem with. There's one down here, right there, and there's one there, and we were having a problem with ships coming in there. But now that we have a fleet up on the actual L gate to stop penetration, I can afford to move those folks around. And I think where I'd like to move them to is up here and start taking some of this back. Start taking, well, not taking it back, taking some of it. So let's move up there.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, so there's a hostile fleet right there. So we're gonna do what we can to get ourselves out of our holes that we've dug for ourselves.
Station engaged.
So for instance, this station over here, which we just got, we're gonna downgrade it. These guys are cutting a line for us, which is great. We got some allies helping us, which is really nice. Terminal egress we're building, so that's great. This one is, yeah, we're building that. We're a little over our starbase capacity, and I would like to not be. And here's one in Curium, and I can get rid of that. I'm trying to get us down. Kazon station. This is on a wormhole, and this wormhole goes up to here. So that's why we want to have this down here. So we gotta keep cutting off all the. See, they got a bunch of ships over here. Wow, but they're all tiny. We could really go in after the Penthuliums and just. Okay, that's what I want you guys to do. Move over here and cut this off. Yeah, because they're cutting that one off. Oh, and look at this. There's a lot of trade here. Okay, where's this hostile fleet at? I like these indicators. They tell us where things are. There's one right there. Yep, and so we can do a lot of damage here because we can do this. Come here. Jump to right there. Because we have their fleet here is 64,000 and our fleet is. We're gonna find out. Our fleet is 82,000. Okay. Dark matter deflectors. Oh man. Okay. That's gonna be cool. Newfoundland colony. These are habitats. And in general, what I do is make them trade habitats, even though we end up putting almost everything into housing. That's only because trade is easy. Directly beneficial. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, go crush these guys. See if you can lay waste to them without losing a bunch of dudes. So as we work to improve ourselves, there's a fleet here of 40,000, and what are you guys doing? And you got 39,000 there. We're just kind of sitting here holding the line at this space. There's a bunch of big fleets there for them. Okay, and you guys are holding the line there. What I'd really like to do is get some more gateways up and running. So for instance, I have a gateway builder over here. Oh, no orders? What? Okay, that's because I don't have enough. Oh, no. I got it. You, build a gateway. Yep, build a gateway, dude. I need to get some gateways up and running. We're going to do our best. How's this fight going down? Oh, no, I wanted to look at this. I was trying to click on this and I clicked on the wrong thing and he just finished him off before I could even get there. Oh, cool. But he's right there. They're coming. So they came through an L gate in some weird way there.
Under attack.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to get over there and get it. And what's going on here in Hayama? Oh, so there's two places over here. Okay, you guys. Get this. Yeah, and it's a very nice. We're going to do that. And what is this? Udzant. I have to go take them. Oh, when I need there, here's where I wanted to put this other construction ship. You come up here and build a gateway here. Boing. We need gateways at all our corners. At every corner, we need a gateway. Taking care of this situation. Good job, you guys. You're coming over here and taking this. Okay, so somebody took care of that. Here's what I want you to do. Go there, 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 and then there. We'll go claim all this stuff and crunch these guys and get them out of here. And you guys are up here working hard on this. Good. Yep, and then we can upgrade that. There's a lot going on with this war in heaven, and we have to do our best to put the kibosh on it. Okay.
Research complete.
Research complete. Let's see. Betharian power plant. We don't really need that. That'll be over in a month. Okay, we have a bunch of troop transports up here, and I want them up here because I want to take this. So what I'm going to do is tell them all to go here and cluster there. We're going to leave. That fleet's going to stay right there for right now. And this one's going to come over here. We're going to try to take all this away so that we can choke point right there. So we can choke it off right there. If we get all of this, you can see how there's kind of wraps around, and their only way back is through right there. So, yeah, the Betharian power plant took all of a minute. Kinetic weapon damage, we're going to keep. What are we at now? Exotic gases are taking a hit, motes are taking a hit. Okay. Just going to keep working on things. This is all you can do, is just keep working the problem and trying to dig your way out of it as much as possible. Knowing that there are no perfect solutions, because you're undermanned, you're thin because of the amount of ships you have. So,
Planetary invasion begun.
the one thing you can't do is panic. This guy's here and he's building a gateway construction site. Good. There's a bunch of resources down here, including some motes.
Enemy planet secured.
Excellent. That's here. So now I can tell you guys, go over here. Get this. How many armies are there? 745, and you guys are 2.2k, so you should take that real quickly, which would be fantastic. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Someday I'll do something really cool to show all your names off, but right now, you know from several videos ago when I was saying there was a long stretch of days without whiskey. And reservebar.com is awesome, but it was taking a while for the shipment to get here. Well, tonight, cheers. That's the clinking of my Diet Coke chaser. I like my whiskey neat, and I can drink it just neat by itself. But there's something about chasing it with a carbonated beverage. And I do not like it mixed. I was at a bar one time, and I asked for a whiskey neat. I don't like ice with my whiskey. It waters it down, and I can't taste it, and it tastes so good. Whiskey is like golden caramel. It's just, it's really awesome. And so I asked the bartender for a whiskey neat, and I wanted a Diet Coke back. And he mixed it as one drink. I was so sad. I don't want it in a single glass. I want to taste one thing and then taste the other. I'm the person who separates all their food on their plate and eats each thing individually. I'll eat them in turn. I won't like eat all my steak first and then eat all my green beans or whatever, you know. But I like all the flavors separate. I don't want them mixed. Where is this at? This is right there. We knew those guys were coming. So we knew this has been a problem, which is why he's in there building a gateway construction site. So,
Construction complete.
and these guys are, how strong is that? So it's 12k and they're 29k. So if they can hold long enough for us to do this, can you just jump? Yes. All right. And then over here, hostile fleet present. Right there, that's those guys. Fleet detect, okay. So, also, I have to say, yeah, I know, let me say this. I know a lot of you comment on the videos as if I just made them and just posted them, but I do these weeks ahead of time. Days ahead of time, but sometimes weeks ahead of time. And then I queue them all up. So that because it takes, and here's the reason I do this, because the queuing process takes a long time. Because it takes a long time to upload the videos, and you're going to get your people taken care of, so just be patient. It takes a long time to upload the videos to YouTube. You know that upload speeds are about 1/5 of what they are download, or even worse than that in a lot of cases. So it just takes a long time, and I can't do streaming because my hours are really weird, and also y'all wouldn't want to hear me sneezing. So y'all know why I do this. I think you're all very aware of what's happening. You know, it's like I do YouTube because that's the better platform for me to work on. What is this? I'm going to downgrade that.
Enemy planet secured.
Because what I really need is... Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you guys. You guys are all together. And you're 1k. So I'm going to get you a new leader. But anyways, let me finish my thought. I'm just going to pause the game. I do all these videos and you all comment like, you know, I just uploaded. Some of you all comment on videos that are a year and a half old, 18 months old now, like I just did it. Like you can correct me. Well, if you click over here, dude, the video's 18 months old. But anyway, at the time that I'm recording this, today was also my first day recording the Shadowrun Return series. You guys have probably already seen the videos by now. I'm thrilled with that. I'm having a really good time with that. So I hope people are enjoying it, even though I know it's like I do really corny voiceovers there, trying to do the different characters. But what's going on here? What's the planet here that we... Oh, no. So what's going on? System is partially occupied by the Penthulian Commonwealth. What's left? Do you guys just need to get this? You need to go after that. Okay, so you did, and then we got the system. Okay. So, I want you to go down here and clear that off. And you built this, which is fantastic. So, do this. Go there. Go play Choke Point Admiral over here. Oh, this is looking brilliant. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take these two ships. One of them is going to clear out down to here. And then the other one's going to go over here and finish off. Then we'll need the troops for over there. And there's these bozos are still sitting over here in the cloud going, I don't know what's going on. We're staying. Oh, that's amazing. I've never seen them do that before. That's kind of awesome, actually. Okay, so you guys, because of the cloud, you're not doing anything. So, no. Come over here. Enter orbit? I don't want you to enter orbit. I want you to take this. Crime boss arrested on Hab 1. Excellent. Get over there. Do something with that. What are you doing? Get over there. Give me that system back. This is ours. Because I have to get him back to building.
Hostile fleet detected.
Where at? Show me the way. Right. Okay. So that was... It was right there. That's not a threat. Okay. Energy weapon damage is at 17.5 and energy weapon attack speed is at 7.5. You guys
Hostile fleet detected.
take this.
Construction complete.
What is this? Ketling Starpack, leader of the League of Non-Aligned Powers. Go kill that thing. What are you doing? Enter orbit. You're just supposed to attack it. There you go. Okay, you. Back here. Your most important job. Gateway construction site. Make it happen. I'll do what I can, but there's only so much I can do. Yeah, so dark shields. Oh, and we're way over again the list, so we have to go look. Soylent Green. That's a nice choke point. This one was our choke point, so I'm just gonna get rid of this one. If we go even further, we'll worry about choking that off. Leviathans, you can get rid of that. What is this station? Oh, we're getting, yeah, that down there. What was Avalon Golfia station? Oh yeah, you're gone, buddy. You mean nothing to me. You mean nothing to me. The Avalon station, this is, I guess, it's kind of a good cutoff point, but we don't have a gateway over there to help. The black hole. This is on our L gate, and it's upgrading, so we'll just let it do it. Savasic, yep, and you're there. So do that. I just need more. I need more. This is on this wormhole, which goes all the way over here, and this is incredibly important to have this one upgraded. So we're doing that. Akio Station, which is right there. That's that one. We need to upgrade it and keep going. Ampal Station. This is right here. We got to keep going with that one. Contham Station, which is right here on a gateway. So We're building that one. Ampal D. Yeah, that's we already established. What is this? Ampal Dur. Yeah, we just touched that one. So build stuff. This one, Yunduk. And it's grabbing trade. So then we're into a bunch of space stations that we kind of need. Oh, but we have what? Shipyards. Darzak. Haima. This one. I'm going to get rid of this one. We don't need it. It's going to help get our numbers down. Rebellion. This is on an L-gate. This is dumb for it to be a shipyard. It's on an L-gate. So we'll do that. And put the Naval Logistics Office on it and upgrade it. Fauter. This is on an L-gate. This is also equally dumb. I did this one myself. This is my fault.
Fleet detected.
Okay, upgrade. What's this? Hostile fleet detected. Right there. So these guys who are going to be right here need to go back. Colony gain and Starry Perch. Administrative control of this. Where? Right here. These two. It's Nusakan. So Starry Perch. I like this. Starry. I gotta be able to type. Perch. It's a little tiny habitat, and this is dumb that it's got bureaucracy on. So we're gonna take this and replace it with robots, and we're gonna say habitat, trade station. Put some growth on it. It's the #1 thing we need everywhere. Say do that. Do this. And then this one over here can be. Oh. Okay, I'm going to call this Starry Perch, and I like that it's already set up for some civilian industries here. I'm going to call it an industrial world. We're going to change this. Civilian industries. Okay, you folks are fabulous. You need some more cities, though. What is this? Growth discouraged? Growth discouraged? Robot assembly ceased. I need to go through all my planets and check this out. Alright, so this is Starry Perch Hab, but it's really going to be Hab 9. As I name these things. Okay, so let's go through Starry Perch and go backwards. I want to make sure that this isn't happening on any of our other planets. Here is Ina Eri. What is this? This is in Hymia. And it's called... Wow. Okay, this is nice, but that's not your name. Oh my gosh, we got to get all this trade. Hermia. Herma. God, I can't. Forget it. I just can't. I'm just a dummy. This is, what? Orbital habitat. Oh no, so this is... Never mind. And this is going to be... Hab 10. This is habitat and they put this stuff on there? No. No. Mm-mm. We're going to make this a refinery hab then. Refinery station. Put more of this on there and tell it add these, and then the decision is... Isn't there a decision to make this a better habitat? Well, we'll worry about that later. So that's Hab 10, and this is Yokwal's Nest. Well, it's not going to be Yokwal. These names are cool, but they don't match the systems. Herma. So, and you're a big, huge, fat... You got a bunch of research on here. So it's dumb to do anything else. When you got that many research buildings on there, it's dumb to do anything else with you besides just take you and say, okay, research. But what I am going to do is change this to clone vats, prioritize it, tell it that it's a mining world. Take all of these and replace them with mines. Take this and replace it with research labs. Okay. And in fact, since we know clearly what this planet's going to be, Alright. I gotta get a gateway over here and start grabbing the trade from there. Whew. I feel breathless. There's a ton of stuff to do. Lingal 2. What are we gonna do with this world? This world being a research world is a farce. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna preface this with an eye for refinery world, and we're not gonna worry about research on this. It's dumb for it to be that, considering how much stuff we need to take care of instead. And we're going to upgrade these. And then this, replace with mining districts. This is going to be a refinery world. Voldox is... Yeah, and so it has... there's... Let's see. There's people we can resettle to specialists. And I want to resettle them either to an Ecumenopolis or... and since none of them say engineer behind them, I'm not going to worry about resettling them to a ring world. One thing I am going to worry about doing, though, is going back to species and saying, oh, look, the Beldross, we don't have very many of those. We're going to go reverse style here. Metallurgists, robots. And then I want to create another kind of robot here. So I'm going to take this and create a template and call it, what? Resources from jobs. Energy research. Yes. I want you to be research people. Happiness I don't care about. Leader level cap. Please. What else could I do if I didn't do that? Leader experience gain. Pop assembly speed is always so important. But if... they're not going to be leaders, they're going to be researchers. So pop assembly speed, and then what else? Robot upkeep or pop housing usage. I want to fit more on one planet. I'm going to call these guys scientist. Sorry, I know every time I touch that microphone it makes a really big loud boomy noise. I'm working on getting a new table and a boom mic that has an arm that sits down in front of me instead of being on a pedestal like that I can just accidentally bump like that. Hoping to create a lot more silence. I know some of my videos get boomy with my elbows hitting this desk and everything, and it's like, I was listening to one the other day and I'm just like, oh, there's so much extra noise. I'm surprised that people don't complain about that more. Please don't, though. Don't complain about it in the comments. I know it's terrible. So I want to change all these people to scientists on worlds that are the ring worlds, if I have any of them on ring worlds. And that's what we're looking for right now. So, ring worlds. Habs miners. Where are you guys? Ecumenopolises. Are you not on the ring worlds? Oh, there you are. Ring. So anybody who's working on a ring world is going to be one of these scientist dudes. Because he's probably going to be doing some research. Ring A, ring B, ring D. Ring C is the one that I saved for. And we know what to do with the Ecumenopolis guy. So we're going to apply that template. It takes a whole month to get done, which is great. So the Ketlings, there's a bunch of them. And they have what? Pop growth and research level output. I want all the Ketlings to more or less be these guys. So we'll worry about that after we get the robots done. You got to solve... That's the thing about being a problem solver, man. You got to solve one problem at a time. This is Decaying Hub. It doesn't make sense to do anything other than turn this into bureaucracy right now. It's got, what, 3 research, 4 research, and 4 bureaucracy. We're going to go over our bureaucratic numbers as we continue to grab systems. So let's do this and change it to admin. And then you've got gases down. Let's get some motes. You've got 3 leaders and 3 specialists. Well, they're going to get some jobs here soon. And let's take the food. Place it as city districts. So here's the place. This bureaucratic world. It's got 6 people who are unemployed. So we're going to say, okay, do that and that and that. Take this, replace it with cities. Hostile fleet detected. Oh yeah, they're moving over here, aren't they? Okay, you. Boink. How big are they? 26,000. Take that on. I'm gonna have a drink. This is causing me to drink. This is a stressful situation over here. I know it's a storm. Go over here. Get those guys. It's a storm. Do it. So in the middle of doing that,
Special project complete.
I noticed this cog-un. It's got crystals, it's got motes, it's got gases. So what it needs now is a Ministry of Production. And to raise those up. And it needs more housing. Wow. I am thrilled with this game right now. I mean, you guys have heard me bitch about Stellaris before, and I don't like to do that. And I've had enough bitching. But I'm having a lot of fun right now with this. Now, the problem is this thing here. We're still not anywhere where we need to be with our consumer goods. So, still have 3 leaders unemployed there. We got to raise this up. Let's go Hall of Judgment. We've prioritized that. Move some artisans there. We need to move some artisans to this ring world. So what do we have in the top slot? Right there. You can move a bunch of people to ring C. So let's do that. Let's start with that. Ring A, ring B, ring... Where is it? Ring C. Let's move as many of these people as we can who are doing clerk jobs. Because I will happily take a little bit of this trade. Oh, and the metallurgist I don't want to move. I want to move the metallurgist to a planet where there's an ecumenopolis. So we're going to move a lot of their clerks. Then we're going to move a couple of their metallurgists to the ecumenopolis 2. These 2 guys. Okay, now let's go back to ring C. What are we looking at here? Still lots of people that we can potentially move. Trappist is like, I have 124 people. So you should move them to ring C. Come on, where is ring C? Ring B, ring C. Same thing, let's move a bunch of people. Clerks, oh, and there's Skrell. They can't work those jobs. So we got to move other people. Not metallurgists. Let's move half Osperanians. There's a half Darzak employee. Person here is a specialist. We can move him. That's nice. Move those people. Miners. Osperanians. Ospranians, I guess is what they're called. Alright. Now what are we looking at? We got some people working those jobs.
Hostile fleet detected.
Let's see how it changes at the end of the month. Hostile fleet detected right there. Okay. That's no good. You, what is this? You're guarding that gateway. I need a fleet down here, don't I? Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. How many are you? 38,000. How big are you compared to... Where's this guy showing up at? Darn it. Right. Dangal. Okay. Can you get down here? Because this is our choke point here. Yep. Get down there. There's just so much to do. I kind of love it, though. I'm kind of really enjoying this. The massive stress of the situation and trying to get everything handled. It's a little crazy. And I like it a lot. Oh, what are we down on? We're down on minerals. Let's see what the end of the month brings. I mean, this is just nuts. I can't remember the last time I had a board that looked like this. I haven't seen the War in Heaven enough because on a 600 star system map, it's just hard to see those things. Okay, look, and we're over here fighting these guys off. And our guys are taking some hits. It's not good. Dudes. Dudes. You need to put the kibosh on them. You're losing right now. What's going on? You're taking a big hit. Why are you taking a big hit? What's going on here? Come on, guys. Do they got different fleet than us? Is their fleet really different? Nope, it's mixed. We should be crushing these guys. Okay, we're gonna have to look at... Well, we should probably upgrade some of our ships. We should probably do that. Oh no, food from jobs, please. We're behind, so let's keep doing that. You can see how far behind we are. I need to take a ring world and convert it right now. Defense platform damage. In fact, where's our second ring world? It's right here. Let's get you started. And let's take a look at our edicts. We still have everything turned on. Desperate measures. Ship build speed in a defensive war. Home territory fire rate. I'm going to turn that on because I think technically this is a defensive war, isn't it? Attackers, the Necroid Reclaimers, are against us. And then this other war is... Oh no, they're the defenders and we're the attackers in this one. Well, against the Necroids, we're the defenders. So we're going to get a bonus against those guys if the code works right. Oh no, we lost that fleet. You gotta be kidding me. Really? We were crushing them. All of a sudden, a bunch of them just more showed up. Okay. They're going to show back up at home base and we'll repair them. We had a fleet lose. Lacking a bunch of minerals, otherwise we could fire that off. If you notice a difference in the sound and the music there, a little glitch in the matrix, it's yeah, you know, sneeze time. Even late at night when nothing else is going on. And my body is just like, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. It's like, what are you doing? I gotta get this consumer goods thing is really worrying, so.
Hostile fleet detected.
So the consumer goods thing is worrying. Now, what's over here? Visu's Haunt. We're gonna go take that back, but I'm looking at construction ships. Like this guy down here. Oh, and there's a fleet right there. So what are you doing? How close to you are you finishing the gateway? 19. It's not enough. Not enough ships, and I can't control my allies here. Man. Like, we have to get to a position where we have enough fleets to handle all of our borders and extra fleets that are just sitting around doing nothing. And then we can go take care of business elsewhere. And then we can go after our buddies like these guys here. What are they doing? Void Wings. Or are you guys going to go after them or not? Because there's a bunch of trade here. There's enough extra trade on the board that would give us 2K. Give us some room to sell some things. Well, and here's the other thing. We're selling a bunch of food, and we're quickly going in the hole on it. So what I'm going to do is, it's what, 460? I'm going to cut that down. That's going to cut down on the amount that... I'm also selling a bunch of these. Okay, I didn't realize I was doing that. We're going to get rid of those. Alien megastructure completed. I'm also selling 1,000 minerals a month. So how long before you guys can get over there? 54 days? Get over there. See, here's a case where if I can control my allies, it'd be like, oh, dudes, you guys need to go up here. Go get them. Go get them. So, the other thing is, these guys here.
Complete.
I'm going to start moving these guys around. If we could get this sealed off, like this. Rising unemployment on HAB 10. Look how much trade is on there. So you got, yeah, you're building stuff. I mean, what do you want to do? I don't want to get rid of those people, so you're just going to have to deal with the unemployment.
Construction.
Those guys, what? They ran? Where'd they go? Down here? We're going to take care of that. There's just so much going on. But there's so much trade we could be collecting. We should have a fleet that's going to show up real soon at our mega shipyard. I really need a lot more. Where is this at? Right there. Oh yeah, these guys. They're gonna take these pieces away from them. We're gonna move these two ships in and around, and we're gonna scrunch this all together, and then we're gonna use our troops to go take it. I'm gonna send these troops down here so that they can jump. Gateway construction site ready. Oh, thank you. Okay, so here is this gateway construction site.
Construction complete.
What do you have? 2,500. That's enough. Good. Okay. Because then, if we can cut these bozos off out of here, then that would be gargantuan. And then over here, this could be our choke point. We'll go put. Let's see, and there's a ship. You guys need to take care of him. Get him. What are you doing? Just go get him. Oh my gosh. These guys are down here protecting against this. That's great. They went and took this back, and that's to be expected. Oh.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, let's see where those are at. So these guys are detected right there. Oh, see? They're leading us around on a wild goose chase. I need you guys to come over here and help is what I need. What do we have? We're taking them on with our 160k fleet. We're going to come in here and get some revenge on you guys.
Construction complete.
That's going to hurt them. You guys, come on. Okay. You go over here, do this, and then this. Because I have a bunch more armies. Where is this transport army? Where's this one? Right there. Okay. I want you to move up here and take Kamek Perch. How many are on there for defensively? 885. It's going to be a little hard. What about you? Where are you? I want you to be up here at Kamek Perch too. So come here. And then I'm going to tell these guys to move here. I'm not going to tell them to attack. And you both can join forces there. You guys are roasting them. Yes, extend the deal. I'll tell you what. You can extend the deal. Where are you guys going? You can extend the deal if you can get out of my face. Okay, good. They're over here fighting these guys. That's what we want. Rising unemployment on Visu's Haunt. Visu's Haunt says, what are you doing? You're building stuff, so just leave them alone. We're going to rename this, though. Visu's Haunt. I love that name. That's awesome. Okay, gateway construction site ready. Don't worry about that one. This gateway construction site is ready. This gives us the flexibility to move around, which is the most important thing. The ability to be able to just move around really quickly is and deal with these transgressions. Let's see if we can crush this. Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled. Part of what's making this so exciting is knowing that there's a huge endgame crisis coming that's probably going to destroy me. So even though I know it's coming,
Construction complete.
I'm kind of pretty excited about what do they have. They got Penthuliums and Voidwings. If you guys could hurry up, you could get over there and help. Yep, so do it. Get over there. Yep, go. Help with that. What are you guys doing? You're doing there. Good, go. I've got... Yeah, I know. Okay, so they're building civilian industries. What do we do here?
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is just raise you all up. Because I want you all to have those jobs. What's going on over here? This is where... Oh, it's up top. Yeah, it's that up top thing. I can't worry about that over there. I have to have limitations. I have to know my limitations. And I kind of do. Perfect. Yes, go. What are you doing? Go down there and get these guys. Crush in here. Come on. I know that there's unrest and things like that. I can't worry about that. Yes. Get in here and crush these fools. To being able to take this away from them so they can stop building fleets here and sending them around would be really great. Okay, and who do we have here? We got just those guys. 403. Food from jobs. Keep doing that. We're still at 1K and we're finally done. We're going to have to start buying some of this. So what I'm going to do is buy, for right now to get us out of the hole, 300. That's going to be really expensive. I hope it doesn't. What do we have? Edict expired. Ambition. We can't get those. Ambition. What came off? Omnivorous acquisition. Monthly minerals. We have to have that. And then what else? Up here, everything's fine. Decaying hub. I know. Look, you have tons of people who just don't have jobs. What I'm going to do is move at least 5 of you then, specialists, to somewhere else where you'll be useful. Like here, Login. It's an Arctic world though. That's the problem, is I don't know who I can move. I wish it had their biomes in that data so I could easily tell who to move. The only thing I can really do is take a bunch of people and move them somewhere like Ecomonopolis 2. So if I move a couple of rulers and a couple of specialists until it says, hey, you're gonna destroy a slot. Don't do that. And now you're down to here 2 and 4 and you're building a bunch of stuff. So stop your whining. Okay, what are you doing? You're done. Okay. I think the thing to do is right here, build a gateway. And you're building a gateway. How close are you? 72%. Good. And how are you doing? You're building that. You're upgrading. Okay.
Construction complete.
Right there, construction complete, and it says, hey. And defense supergrid computer. Woohoo. All the guys who are upgrading. You, what are you doing? Sitting there in your thumb? Build research. The space storm dissipates. Well, and then what's this gateway construction site over here? It's building. Okay. Oh, nice. So now you guys have a chance to come in here and completely rock and roll this place. Oh, look at this. This is going to be mayhem. There's a lot of ships there. It's a lot of power, but...
Construction complete.
Hey, where's our ship? Where's our fleet that was over here? You guys are 94,000. Wow, we must have got our world rocked, eh? Is that what happened? We lost a fleet?
Complete.
I totally missed the message about losing a fleet. No, we're gonna roll in here and roll up on this. It's 198,000 with this fleet. Wow, so I lost a fleet? Did I lose a fleet or did I lose a part of a fleet? Yeah, they're disappeared. Okay. Well, they're kicking butt there, which is what we want. 94,000, man. That's their best fleet. But look, doing that is pushing things in our direction. On that, we're 19 to 23%. So go over here. You guys jump for my love. Yeah, and these guys are just gonna. We're gonna have to go take this. I really want to take this before the end of this episode, so this episode might linger a little bit. What are we doing? We're really in the hole in volatile modes. Oh man. And then they're coming over there to take that. You guys, blue dudes, 58,000 of you. Can you go over there and kick some butt for me, please? How many armies they have here? 364. You guys can take that. I know you can do it. Alright, here's what I got. I got 182,000. Oh, and they just went over here. No. Go over here then.
Research complete.
So they're going to crush the Beldross Syndicate right there. And it's going to be up to us to finish it off. Wow. This episode might go 10 minutes longer than normal.
Complete.
Because of this situation up here. Here's this fleet down here. The 6th fleet, which really needs a lot of help. Let's take a look at them real quick. So they're the 6th fleet. They never did get all their battleships set up. And then, yeah, they got a Titan. All these ships, I can go this much, or I can take these off and go more Corvettes, which I probably do. Just because it's so easy to build Corvettes really quick. And we're at 11K right now. So, can we fire this off yet? Yeah, good.
Invasion begun.
So much going on. Just so much. Gateway construction site ready. Upgrade that one. And that's one right there, which would be nice. Because we need those guys. Yep, here they go. They're finished. That. Yep, upgrade that. These guys are sitting here pretty. These guys are sitting here upgrading. See, we've got them choked right there. If we get this situation up here taken care of, then life would be a lot better. He's sitting there at 84,000, and what I want to do is, I'm hoping he's just going to sit there. He's going to go north. Okay.
Enemy planet secured.
How long for you to jump drive over? How long is it going to take? Hold on. 22 days. Jump drive up to here. This is where all the action's going to take place. My guys just got there. Just zap that. What about these punks? What are they doing? They're about to go through. They're about to go through the gateway, and they're going to go through the gateway. They're going to go through, and the Juggernaut just showed up.
Hostile fleet detected.
Unless they change their mind and chicken out like that one fleet did. Yep, they did. Okay, everybody, go.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Hostile fleet detected where? That's there, which is where? Way over on this other side that I don't care about. I don't know why it's warning me about that. And this fleet here, which I don't care about. Because there's what? Small fleets, and I've got that choked. This is the most important thing going down right here. It's you guys getting over there. Don't make me jump drive. I can't believe it.
Complete.
They're like turning around and they're going for here. Gosh darn it. And they're just beating us to it. Go. And he's going to have to move back to here. This is just going to be a big old battle. You guys have to get in here. They're really fast. They're like really, really fast.
Invasion begun.
Get them. Don't even screw around. Go for those guys. Put the hurt on them. Put the Frank Thomas on them. Yes. That's what we wanted to see. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Research complete.
All right. We might be able to get that part of the galaxy. We might be able to get this part of the galaxy taken care of. Oh man. Awakened Empire. The Valdari Peacekeepers took that part. You guys can come down here. There's a gateway down here. And you guys are moving in that direction. And I've got some ships up there in the form of transports. Yeah. Get up here. Tell me how many are in Kamek Perch.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, there's 1,000 now. Okay, here's what I want you guys to do. You're going there, so just go there. You. Just lay waste to that. Bombard the crap out of it. We're gonna get some people over there.
Enemy planet secured.
Excellent. There's a whole bunch of enemy planets here. There's like 3. Some habitats and stuff like that, but whew. Okay. That's the end of the episode. It's just crazy as heck. It's nuts. And look at this at the end of the episode. All this stuff up here is in the black, and all we're red on is some moats. Oh. Pardon me for being enthused about this, but I am thrilled. This is some of the most fun I've had in Stellaris in a long time. I know part of it is just scraping and clawing and trying to use every available resource at your disposal with your fleet spread out and trying to build gateways and trying to get everybody in the right position, and knowing that it's probably all for naught because a 25 times crisis is coming. But still, this has just been fun, regardless of how this game turns out. And it probably won't turn out well for us. This has been fun. Look at where we're at. Technology level 32. It says 32,000. Our level is 23k up here. The Penthulians are at 22, and then the Zums are at 24. I mean, it's been a good time. What I really want to do is, you can see there's trade everywhere. I want to get some more gateways built and start collecting all that trade. We'd have 2k easy, but it's going to take a little bit of time to do. We can get this done, then we can send some of these ships that we're and transports that we're dedicating to this out elsewhere. And then we can take time and focus on, let's just collect all this trade, because there's a ton of it. 264 here, 120 there, 86 over here. There's trade to be had to make our empire rich, to allow us to just buy some stuff. And it's crazy. And while we're at it, we only have 273 influence, so we want to get up to 1,000. I want to get greater and ourselves turned on. It's nuts, folks. Thanks for sticking with me. This has been kind of like a Stellaris dream come true for me. 800 star system. Insane craziness. I thought I had a plan at the very beginning. I'm like, oh, we'll just do this. I'll just do this thing and get really strong. And I was thinking, the war in heaven might be kind of fun. It won't be that hard. And it wouldn't be if it was just this. The Valdari, the Darzak, and the Beldross against the Necroid Reclaimers. But now everybody else is at war with us. Which sucks. That part of the war in heaven is no good. And we could have joined all of those people, but even for role-playing reasons, it felt smarter to be with the Valdari. They like us, so. Oh, it's crazy. This is where we're at. I love it. Thanks for watching. If you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And even if you just want to say hi, apparently, questions and comments and anything that you leave down there helps the algorithm. Who knew? I want to say one last thing. A lot of people have left comments. I read the comments in bulk, and a lot of people have left comments with this one sentiment: you are way undersubscribed. And I really appreciate that. And if you believe that, leave a cheap ass comment down below and let's push the algorithm. Let's boost this channel. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to be any different. This is who I am. I've been this way for 2 years now. You all know what you're getting. This is my voice, my FM radio voice. And next up, Night Ranger. No, but seriously, that's it. This is what I sound like. This is what I do. I don't put my picture on the screen because nobody wants to look at me. I use my voice. It's like old time radio, War of the Worlds. I'm gonna sit down and tell you a story, and I'm gonna ramble, and I'm gonna comment on all kinds of things, and I'm gonna drink whiskey. And I'm going to talk about video games, and I'm going to play video games, and I'm going to talk about movies and music and everything else. And if you dig being here, and I know a lot of you do, then be here and share it. And tell your friends and pass the channel around and let people know. Maybe we can build something here on this channel that is not crazy squirrel young people playing Minecraft, talking at 1,000 miles an hour and sounding like chipmunks on crack. You know, maybe we can do something really cool here that's different. Maybe that mantra, maybe that idea of Bob Ross playing video games, and hey, we're gonna put a fleet over here, and we're gonna put a cute little transport over here. Maybe we can make that work, right? You guys are the best. You folks, you my subscribers, especially my Patreon people, you are the best. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Close Fade signing off.